Pablo hablando de Moisés, pues supuestamente a los cristianos dice que la ley que el Señor da a nuestro a través de Moisés no sirve. Eso es lo que dice la iglesia cristiana. Pero mira lo que dice. Moisés habla de ser justo y base a la ley. Ustedes se gustan base a la ley. Ese base a la ley. Esa es porque sin la ley el Señor no puede juzgar al mundo. Y porque el Señor dice, Él va a venir y juzgar a todo ese mundo. Si usted dice que usted come todo, lo que significa, ustedes viven en medio del pecado. Ese es pecado. Pero el problema es que la iglesia cristiana no enseña, porque lo que hace la iglesia cristiana es el negocio. Nos preguntamos de eso. Usted dice necesitamos pagar renta, pero no enseño la palabra de Dios. Right? Esa es buena, hermana, mira. Hey, si ustedes tienen poquito tiempo, leer. Eso importa porque nosotros vivimos en el último tiempo. El cristianismo no enseña la verdad. La verdad viene directamente de quién? De Dios, Cristo y el Espíritu Santo, la palabra de Dios. Si nosotros no hacemos lo que dice la palabra y lo que no vale nada. Okay. Ok, soy hermana, arrepiéntase, no chancho, por favor. Usted no puede comer chancho, por favor, arrepiéntase. Que se ha borrado su pecado, eso importa, por favor. Arrepiéntase y conviértase, eso es lo que dice Cristo. All right.
People can call themselves Christians all they want. They still gonna go to hell if they don't repent.
Hey, they don't understand that, bro. Yeah. That's why I'm just telling the sister. Yeah. I just asked him. So,
I need to repent.
You see what I'm saying?
We all need to repent.
Let's go to it. Bro, okay, so which one were we? It was
chapter 4.
Zephaniah 1 and 4. Okay, so it was 1 and 4.
Amigo, mucho God. That's no good. Yeah, but you on your phone too. I see you too. See you too. Right.
All right. Okay, bro, let's get it. Right? So actually it's verse 14. Okay. Say 14. Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastened greatly. That's what y'all don't understand, man. He said the day of the Most High is nigh. It's coming near, buddy. Right? He said, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. He said the mighty man. Joe Biden is going to cry bitterly. Anthony Fauci is going to cry bitterly. Keep in mind, all your wicked out there that pray proud, they're proud.
He's the devil too.
Oh, 100%. We already know that, bro. They're working for Satan. We know the children of Satan. Hold up. Hermana, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. What? It's all right. Hey, wait, watch this. She said she's coming back, right? What?
She ain't coming back.
You already know. Let's wait and see. We wait and see, right? So get ready, man. The Most High say he's coming with fire. The Most High say he's coming with fire. So keep in mind, fire, man. Does it sound like something funny? You're supposed to be concerned when you hear this word from the Most High. You're supposed to be like, wow, I got to put myself together. And that's why we be telling you out there, you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native, 400 years of captivity, 400 years of Christianity, and you see suffering. You see being oppressed, arrested, taken to the jail. You see being discriminated. When you apply for a job, they ask you, what color are you? Right? They ask you, are you black? Are you black? Are you black like in a crayon box? Are you Hispanic? Those are the things, byword. Right? Let us continue, man. Heavy. He said, verse 15. So Zephaniah 1 and 15. That day is a day of wrath. Oh my goodness. He said that day is a day of war of wrath. A day of trouble. Oh my goodness. He said a day of trouble and distress. Oh my goodness. Imagine that, bro. So how are they going to do, bro?
Stress.
He said a day of trouble and distress. A day of wasteness. Oh my goodness. The Most High say he's going to waste everything. The Most High say he's going to waste everything.
Happening.
Right? Slowly, right?
It's already happening slowly, though.
He said of wasteness and desolation. Oh my goodness. A day of darkness. He said, well, a day of darkness.
And it's crazy. It's like everybody's talking about, oh, I wonder what 2022 is going to be like. It might not be a 2022.
Because we don't know, right?
Yeah.
We don't know if we're gonna wake up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do we know? We don't even know. But these people, they're proud, bro. They don't fear God. Because if you read in the Bible, we always say, Lord willing, if God will. You see what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. You know that they just reopened up the coronavirus again, telling everybody that they got to stay vaccinated again. After all that we went through, and people still not wearing masks.
I cannot talk about that, right?
Man, F you too. And you know, because you know why? Like I understand what you're saying, but like YouTube is another thing too. I'm trying to tell you.
I got you. Hey, bro, just to bring the word out there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just want to put the word. Let them do it, man. Hey, our God, listen, our God, that's what we're reading, bro. What? This is what God is going to do to them, bro. Let them do all the deception, bro. You see what I'm saying? Let them do it, bro. You know how mad I am? You don't even know, bro. I'm super mad more than you are. You see what? This is oppression, bro. When you can't teach the Bible. You cannot expose these wicked people. You know what I'm saying?
Brother. And like, you know how I'm sorry to be so little, but like, you know how you describe, oh, you know, you tell me I have to calm down. Right. You know what? Because you know what? The devil rules social media.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course. It's the devil. That's the point, bro. But we be meek, bro. Right? We be patient because watch this. I'll show you. Watch this, bro. Don't close that. I'm gonna read this to you. Watch this. Watch this. We can still come at them, but you know, we speak in like with the word of the most. You see what I'm saying? We don't have to mention no. You see what I'm saying? Watch it.
And people talk about, oh, I don't know what the devil looks like.
Oh yeah.
Look at the white folks. You see?
There we go. There one. Yeah. There the one, man. Watch this. Watch this, bro. This is the powerful thing we tell everybody. All right. We understand that the so-called white man, he owe all the platform.
And
he owe everything.
And it's sad to say, not all white folks are evil. Not all, but it's like a small percentage of white folks that are good.
It's a very tiny one, bro.
Yeah, very tiny.
Listen, very tiny, bro.
Yeah, very tiny.
Very tiny.
Very tiny.
Overall, they're wicked.
But
they're meant to be wicked. That's it. Esau is wicked. Point blank. Period. They're wicked and wicked. All right. It's not because they smile with you today. They give you a type of job and stuff like that. Don't fall for that. Watch this. I'll show you. We know him that say vengeance is of me. Let's go to him, bro. I'll show you. Let's go in the book of Hebrew. I'm gonna read it quick. Watch it. Hebrew chapter 10. Let's go to it. We know, man. Hey, we know. That's why we let the Most High. Let's read this. This is the book of Hebrew chapter 10, and we're gonna read verses 30. For we know him that has said, vengeance belong unto me. I will recompense, said the Lord. Again, the Lord shall judge his people. So you gotta keep in mind, the Most High is telling us being the Israelite, the Most High said, listen, I don't have to avenge myself upon my brother. If my brother does evil to me, I don't have to do payback. No, I can do that with my brother. That's what the Most High is telling us. The Most High said, if you do that, I'm going to judge you. He said, don't avenge your brother. Don't do that. Now, if the Most High said that he's going to punish us being his people, what will he do to these heathen, man? These heathen that are oppressing us every day. Every day. You violating our community guideline, blah, blah, blah. Hey, listen, man. There won't be in the kingdom. There won't be no weakness like that, man. There won't be no weakness. It's going to be only one, truth and righteousness. You don't speak righteousness, you'll be cut off right away. All right, let's go to Zephaniah back again, bro. Hey, bro, I know, man. You know, I know, I got you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I know, man. This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 2, that's chapter 1 verse 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteland. This is what is going to happen to every one of you out there, man. And desolation, a day of darkness. There will be darkness upon America, okay? There will be darkness upon Babylon the Great. Keep that in mind, all right? There will be darkness. You see, as soon as we start talking later, you see, they're already trying to shut me down on Facebook. Oh yeah, right there. I just noticed right now, right? So the day the Moses is going to bring judgment upon America, it will be a day of darkness, man. Darkness over the whole America. Okay, your light won't be able to work. All the light that you got in New York City, Chicago, Illinois, LA, you know, you name it, Boston, Massachusetts, listen, Maryland, DC, none of those lights will work, man. It will be darkness upon the land. Are you kidding me? Y'all think you're going to oppress the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native and just get away with it like that? Okay. No, man. Really? The Most High living, man. It doesn't matter what you do to us. It doesn't matter. We're ready to take it, man. I already told you, bro. You already know. I told you. Right? So, you already know, man. The day the Most High is going to visit America, there will be darkness over the land. Darkness. Westness. Just keep that in mind. There will be westness. You won't be able to go to work. It will be dark. There won't be no electricity. There won't be no water. Keep in mind, man, there will be earthquake in the land at the same time. The Most High will strike some of you with earthquake. The Most High will chop your head off. Keep in mind, man. You try and shut the Most High down, really?
No, you can't shut it down. It's impossible to shut down.
No, but that's what they think, bro.
Yeah.
The wicked, that's what they have in their mind. They think, yes, you know what, we can do this. No, man.
Like
listen.
Like me, I may be a sinner. I may do like childish things, like stupid things that I'm not supposed to do on a daily basis. But when it comes to the Most High, I ain't stupid.
Yeah, of course. You see what I'm saying? So keep in mind, man, it's a day of darkness. There won't be no light in America.
I'm stupid for falling weak.
Right.
When it came out to him.
Right. We all,
But at the same time,
hola, señor. Señor, tiene un minuto para la palabra de Dios. ¿Usted tengo cuál? No, usted no tiene ninguna palabra, usted no tiene nada. Si usted le tiene la palabra, venir para escuchar lo que dice. Son mentirosos. He said, I have the wife. They're liars, bro.
They're liars. That's no good.
You see, that's Christianity. That's what we tell you. Leave Christianity.
If that's the case, I have them with me too.
That's Christianity right there. You see, he went in there. He took the hand sanitizer. You see that? And he just said he got God in his hand. You see that? You see how these people are delusional? You say that you got God in your heart, and then you run in the car and you take a hand sanitizer. You see what I'm saying? How can you say you believe you trust in God, then you run in your car and you put on a hand sanitizer? That means you're scared of something. That means you don't believe in God.
Scared of something. I mean, he might be scared of death too.
Oh yeah, of course. No, hey, listen, most of people, that's what they're scared of, man.
But he said he know God in his heart.
No, he ain't know nothing.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Because of this is the garbage. That's what I get when I first got you.
Remember. Some people like them, they know God in their own way. Remember that. Remember that.
Yeah, I remember. Remember the other two or three devils that came over here?
Yeah.
2 days ago, I got the same devil like that, bro. Hola. Hermana, tiene un minuto por la palabra de Dios. There we go. Boom. There we go.
She act like she
boom. You see, I'm telling you, we know. ¿Dónde son los hijos del diablo y los hijos de Dios? Esas dos categorías. Los hijos, la hija del diablo y los hijos y hijas de la Satanás. Eso es muy simple, no es complicado. Y si Cristo viene ahorita, será la muerte. Será la muerte y nada más. Muerte y fuego. Nada más, nada más. Nada más. All right? We give it to you. We drop you the thing right away, right before you. Okay, we don't play the hypocrisy like the way they do in the Christian church. We tell you, esa es la muerte, nada más. Death. Death. Yeah, that's what we're reading right here, bro. Eso es lo que dice la palabra aquí. Mira lo que dice. It's a day of darkness. Imagine that. A gloominess. Imagine. Listen, gloominess, darkness over the whole America. Imagine that. Even though they got what? All this light. All this bling bling bling, look at it. All these look, all these post light all over the place, man. Yeah. The Most I say on that day you'll be what? Darkness.
Dice porque la paga del pecado es muerte.
Ese.
Porque la paga del pecado es muerte, más la paga de Dios es vida eterna.
La vida, sí, claro, sí. Bro, get me that. Go to Romans 6 and 23. Watch that. Romans 6 and 23. Right? Watch it. He said, a day of cloud and thick darkness. You see that? And thick darkness. And thick darkness.
Yeah.
Y hoy que vaya a Estados Unidos, El Salvador, el rey de los bebés.
You got it right. Read it out, bro.
For the wages of sin.
The wages of what?
The wages of sin is
So
death.
the paycheck of sin is what?
Death.
No, that will be saved.
Nah, it's death.
No, we don't have to worry about. God is love. We are going to be saved.
God is love, but at the same time, like he don't love that. He don't love the ones that are against him.
That's right. So what did he say? What did the Most High say? The wages of what?
For the wages of sin is death.
There we go. So
The gift of the God is eternal.
So the gift of the Most High, the Father, right? So keep in mind.
Jesus Christ of the Lord.
Right, so let's finish this. He said, a day of the trumpet, and alarm against the fenced city. What is a fenced city? America is a fenced city.
America is like, okay.
They got a wall around Mexico, right?
Yeah, because you see, okay. It's kind of like, okay. I'm about to go biblical on you right now. All right. It's like, okay. It's like back in the day. It's like back in the ancient days. Back in the Egyptian days, how
the Egyptian, yeah, thank you. That's good.
How King Tut's Pharaoh, King Tut's tomb, the pyramid that King Tut was in was the Jew, and everything else around it was
the Egyptian or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I mean, they cannot separate all that. They'll keep you in the wall. You see what I'm saying?
So in the Bible, America itself, what's on planet Earth is like, it's kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like
that's why they say, you see Mexico, for example, you know that. So that's where they're able to kind of, sometimes if they want you to come, they'll let you come. Now if they don't want you to come, you cannot come because they have the fence, all those stuff around.
Because you notice how here in America we have the president of the United. We only have one president of the United States, and the president of the United States runs the whole country.
Oh yeah. I mean, whatever they dictate, that's what happened, bro.
Yeah. So, and mind you, long time ago, here in America, used to have pyramids too. As a matter of fact.
No, that's what is on the dollar bill, bro.
No, trust me. Trust what I'm telling you. Like right under the ocean water in New York City, like over there going toward the North Pole, there's actual pyramids that are still being discovered till this day. That's in America itself.
I bet you.
And plus, right where we live in right now, right? I also found this out too. The oldest volcano that destroyed the dinosaurs ages ago is right here in Virginia, in West Virginia.
Oh really?
That's the most biggest. And it said when I read it in my phone that this volcano.
So he like to make shit up, man. He made a lot of shit.
It's the most massive, the most biggest volcano
that happened in the land.
In the land, in our land, and which was the wiped out the dinosaurs. And I did the science behind it, and it's true.
Hey,
that volcano.
They haven't seen any volcano yet. There'll be more volcano, man. You need to get ready, right? And that's what we read. He said,
mind you, if that volcano erupts after all those years, because they said that this volcano hasn't erupted in centuries after it desecrated the dinosaurs. So what would happen if that volcano was to erupt again?
The Most High got him. He said, this is Zephaniah 1:16. He said, day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. There we go. He said, because what did they do? They sinned against the Most High. They broke the law, the commandment of the Most High. He said, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. And the flesh as the dung. Right? Neither the silver nor the gold shall be able to deliver them. So in your money, the Federal Reserve, right, the IRS, all your money, your bank account won't be able to save you. That's what the Most High says.
I mean, all that's about to be all that's about to be stopped anyways. All that money, IRS, all that stuff. People ain't gonna be using credit cards no more after 2023 or 2024.
Let's see, he said, neither the silver nor the gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a spirit readeth of all them that dwell in the land. So keep in mind, man, this is Babylon in the hand of the Most High. This is Babylon in the hand of the Most High. So keep that in mind, man. Your end is nigh now. All right? So keep that in mind. Right? Keep that in mind. The end is nigh. Your end is nigh, Babylon. Your oppression is about to cease. That's why we strengthen the brother, the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Repent and keep the commandment. Repent and keep the commandment of the Most High Yahweh. Repent and keep the commandment. All right? Bro, go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let's bring it out. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verses 13 through 14. All right? That's why we let you know, brother and sister, the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian, stop hardening your mind, man. Stop hardening your heart. Stop being stiff-necked. Stiff-necked, rebellious, all this is going to get you destroyed. Keep in mind, repent and love the Most High. Keep the commandment. Right? So Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verses 13. Right? And it read it, bro. And I'm gonna bring it down.
Let us hear the conclusion,
right?
Conclusion of the whole matter.
So let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. What is the most important that we got to be concerned about? Men and women on the earth. Right? Watch it. Bring it up.
All right. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God.
Hold on. Do what?
Fear God and keep His commandments.
Hold on. No, I don't. Hold on. What did he say to do? To fear God and do what?
To fear God and keep His commandments.
There we go, man.
So this is the whole duty of man.
You see, that's our main duty. Our main duty, be on the earth, is the keeping of the commandment of the Most High.
We as human beings, we're just pawns. Like
pawns, we're very, very wicked, man.
We're just pawns. We're like puppets.
That's what it is.
But that are on this world, that are playing a part. But really, we are. Even though we're alive and believe in our everyday lives, but really, in our reality, we as human beings, we're like back in the day, we're basically bait. Like bait.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what. But the whole reason why God wanted us to stay alive, because not just to be not only to be in His own image, but He wanted us